So we've got ourselves the final, or at least should be the final evolution now for the Become Immortal. We have got Immortality. Now I do think this is a little bit, it's just one of them. They could have just given it for free. 500,000 coins or 1,000 points. It's exactly the same as what we've seen in previous. It is a lot of coins, or they push you to the points, which to be honest, it's the only one where I would say the points are probably more worth it, because the coins, 500,000, if you've got it, then yeah, absolutely, save yourself the points. But in general, they know that a lot of people will just load up points, knowing that Team of the Season's round the corner as well. But if we are looking into it, is take the final steps to the icon status and become immortal. Also available, oh okay, so you can do it for an SBC, so we'll have a look at that anyway. So that's decent enough, so I'm assuming our rarity become immortal hero. So is it not even the player that we've got? Is I'm assuming mine is mine in an evolution at the moment? Mine isn't. So who is this then? So is this just with hit? No, it can't be. Because you got the rarity become immortal hero. So I don't understand, because obviously that's not a hero that they're showing. Max 9 playstyles, so you've got obviously the Immortal, we get it for an SBC, get up to 3 playstyle pluses along with boosts to stats and a 5-star weak foot and skill moves. So that's fair enough. We're going to get the Pinged Pass plus, we're going to get the Press Proven plus, and the Tiki Taka plus if you have nothing. The cosmetic upgrade, but I don't understand why it would say the immortal heroes, unless it's wrong and it should be say they become immortal players. But if we go into SBCs, it does say we have one here. Okay, so we can do an SBC, earn an Evo consumable, unlocking the Immortality Evo. Requirements and boosts are also available in the evolutions menu. That's fair enough. I kind of like that. We got, oh, I mean, okay, it's about 500k to finish this SBC as well. 89, 89, 89 with a team of the week. 87 and 86 with a team of the week. I mean, I understand it, but come on, like, give it a little bit cheaper. We have the Eusebio 93, we'll have it looking at that one. But in general, I don't know what this one wants me to do, because obviously, we've obviously got the Evo already, but I'm sure we don't need to put the hero in. I'm guessing they have just kind of botched it up a little bit. So let's have a look at here. What we got? They got the Immortality. So I'm assuming, because even here it's got the player that obviously you'd normally put it in. So I'm assuming it's not meant to be, because that says rarity, oh no, becomes an icon. But I'm assuming it's just become immortal players. But then obviously it would be interesting to see, because at the minute, if we go into my team, what are they actually even called? Because we've obviously done Tonali for my one. Let's what are they actually called? He's become, oh, he is a become immortal hero. He's got to be minimum 92. That makes sense. Okay, so I don't get why you'd need 2 then. So that's kind of, don't make that mistake, because if you do, if you can't put obviously a normal hero in this, so what are the actual heroes called? So say if we go for someone like Ginola, can we put Ginola in there if he didn't have like the triple play star plus or something? Because obviously he's got to be a hero surely. So if we go like that, go special. What's this card version? Oh, it's Foot Immortal. So yeah, the one thing to make that to not make that mistake is to do the SBC and also the evolution, because by the looks of it, you can only do it once really. If not, you could do it for, no, you can't even do it, because obviously you need the minimum 92, so you're not actually going to be able to make them a become immortal hero. So I don't know what that SBC price is coming at, but if we have a look, is it cheaper to do that? 537. So yes, you could grind this out with untradeable fodder, which I think would be the option you'd have to go with really. But obviously I would suggest that just be very wary with that. Do the 500k obviously, but you can obviously utilize that with your extra kind of fodder costs rather than necessarily putting coins in. Or you can obviously do this one and either spend the coins or the points, and you don't have to spend the fodder. Personally for me, if you're not doing any SBCs, I would recommend doing the SBC with fodder. If you are looking at just getting it grinded out as quick as possible, the 1000 FC points would be the quickest and easiest option in my opinion. But the one thing I would say is just do it once. don't do it twice and think that you've got 2 players to do, unless they give us something on Monday or on Saturday or whatever, then that gives us another Become Immortals hero, then obviously we could do it then. But for right now, we can't actually do it twice, by the looks of what I think anyway, because you've got to be 92 rated, so you've got to do the objectives, you've got to put them through them evos, and then get into this. We don't have a second one, so make sure you don't make that mistake. Let me know down below how you get on with it, though. It will be very interesting to see the full upgrades for everybody. I kind of like the extra kind of play styles that you've got. I think, what does mine doesn't have anything, does it? He's got the incisive pass, so I'm going to miss out on... Would it be the... I can't remember what the last one was. So my person would end up with pinged pass and incisive and press proven. So we miss out on Tiki Taka. I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest. I think the incisive was definitely the one I wanted. But let me know down below what you